I always love it when the doorbell rings because I know it's probably going to be a package for me, and today was no exception. Finally got the test shots for the Captain Maxx Mini Kaiju series. And without further ado, let's see, we'll start off with Kaiju Drazorin. It's a pretty nice size. It's actually only articulated at the neck, so it's a limited articulation. Most minis are. So his head can turn back and forth. It's a little bit hard to see the details on these test shots because they chose to use glow-in-the-dark, so it's a little bit milky white in color. But there's lots of nice detailing on the back and along the chest area. And as far as size, let's see if you can see that. It is about 4 inches tall. It's really an excellent job. On this project, the sculptor on this Drazorin was Yamashita-san of Nakayoshi. That right over there. And next, from sculpted by Dark Side Hero Toys, is the baby Tripus. And again, since it's a mini, it just has the head that can turn. But I love the kind of the attitude and the stance he gave this little guy, with his arms sort of back, throwing out his chest. It's a very cute figure. And again, it's a little bit hard to see for these test shots since it's in glow vinyl. But there's lots of nice detailing along the legs. There's some scales and whatnot. I'll put that guy right there. Now in the middle, we have Captain Maxx. And there's actually 2 versions of Captain Maxx. One, and let's see, I'll try to get a little bit closer to the camera. It's the human-faced version, or mouth version. It's hard to see, but he's got just like a little kind of, I don't want to say it's a frown. Maybe it's kind of like a defiant mouth. And this was sculpted by Ichimiya-san of Sun Guts. And there's not one, but 2 versions. I haven't quite, the second version is his normal kind of hero version. So he sort of has that mechanical mouth. I have not quite figured out how I'm gonna sell the Captain Maxx. I might randomly distribute between the human mouth and the giant mouth. And he stands a little bit shorter than the other guys. He's about 3 1/4 inches tall. Let's see, and next we have Alien Zam, who was sculpted by Doki-san of Yamamark. This one's very, very cool. It's I've always wanted like a little mini-sized version of Zam, and this definitely fits the bill. I originally envisioned the giant-sized Zam as being made up of literally billions of these tiny little guys, like all just sort of multiplying and stacking up to build this gigantic version of Zam, which I happen to have one in the back there. And this one definitely fits the bill. Again, it's articulated just at the waist, but very, very nicely done. And same size, same scale as Maxx. It's about 3 1/4 inches tall. And finally, we have the much anticipated mini baby eyes on. This one definitely, I think, will be very popular. The Eyes-On was sculpted by Makino-san of TT Toys. And again, it's hard to check out all the details, especially since this hasn't been painted yet, but they're all there. All the little eyes, and he's got his little stumpy arms. It's very cute. This one's a little bit on the taller side and more in scale with the Drazorin. He's about 4 inches tall. I'm going to line him up over there. And there you have it. That's the mini Kaiju series that will be making its debut this Sunday at the Winter Wonderfest in Japan. And very shortly we will have some for sale on the Maxx Toy Company site too.